was brought to my attention, and it's actually the opposite. But either way, you're still honors GPA, okay? Your certificates will have the correct GPA, but I think it was flipped. We'll see with your certificate. Okay, so we're gonna move on now with the teacher nomination. So each teacher nominated up to 3 students for their classes. So for this second part of the awards, we're gonna have you come up and you will receive your award and then go back to your seat after the 3 names have been called up, okay? So let's start with Mr. McDermott.
Alrighty, good morning everybody. I teach 10th grade world history and AP world history, and my students, my former students, are very aware that we play classcraft. And I've got a couple of classcraft masters. These are the ones who have the highest XP, the highest experience in the class. So my 5th grade class, Kirsten Cruzado. And for 2nd period, Aiden Miller, come on down. Where's Aiden? Sorry, there she is. They get a little certificate with their avatar on here, too. There we go. And then for my AP World History class, I'll be giving a classcraft master in the class, but I wanted to give an award to Recognition and Excellence in AP World, and that goes to Ava Rosenberg. Thank you much. Miss Excel, come on down.
I wish I could nominate everybody I have in my class, but I was bound by 3 students. Alright, so my first award goes to Iriana Rocha for 100% perspiration and 100% aspiration. My second award goes from my period 1, Milena Apresia, for 100% dedication and 100% determination. And my last award, my 3rd award goes to, from my 3rd period, Alisa Ruiz for 100% perseverance.
Here for seniors. This is in achievement in the study of literature because their final essays last semester were stinking fantastic. The first one goes to Miss Astrid Godinez. award to a student in my AP Literature class, Miss Anahid Barutia. Miss Bloom.
Hi guys. So my first award goes to Julio Galindo. It's the Mathematical Thinker Award for always thinking in your language. My next award goes to Ava Rosenberg for the most entertaining warm-ups I have ever seen. And the last award goes to Kobe Backen as the freshman rock.
Miss Borowski.
Okay, guys, this was killer hard for me because I have so many wonderful students, and in other years I used to have these great hacks like where I would like dominate groups of kids because they worked well in a group and stuff like that, so I could get more than 3. And now this, well, I'm not going to blame a specific person, but they only allow 3 names in that stupid Google Docs. So here are 3, but I could have given many, many more awards. My first award is the Euclid Award for continuous effort and accomplishment in geometry. This guy does not give up. He's always at it. He comes to tutoring, which is, awesome. He volunteers in class. He's always at it. Andy Cato. Next award is to a young lady who makes math communication cool. This is the Hypatia Award for Excellence in Math Communication. She explains stuff so thoroughly, and she has made it cool in period 3 to talk about math in front of a group, in front of the class. Shirley Palmas. And thirdly, this is the Maria Agnesi Award for Outstanding Achievement in Geometry. This young lady always knows what's going on, and she is also always available to explain to the aides, to the other students, to us, what, the math. Donna Terminasi. I don't think Donna is here today, and there are many, many more of you guys. Thank you.
Now, Mr. Dickerman.
So I got 3 awards today. The first one is for a student who I believe actually would do the stuff for our class, even though she was not in it. So Alexis Borison for the Backyard Scientist Award. Next up, for the student in my class that always knows the answer and no one wants to say it, smiling Villanueva for the one who simply knows the answer. And finally, for a student in my AP Chemistry Award, the Ernest Rutherford Award for Outstanding Achievement in AP Chemistry, Evelyn De Leon.
Hi, daughter.
Okay, up next, Mr. Guest.
Hey everybody, I'm Mr. Guest. Just like all the other teachers, there's so many of my students who I would love to honor, but I can only pick 3. The 3 that I picked not only have made great movies on their own and done great projects on their own, as almost all the students have, but they've also, with enthusiasm, helped other people on their projects. The first award goes to Julian Oruela. Second award goes to Emily Abadisian. And the third award goes to Felita Shahidan. Way to go, guys.
And we have Dr. Brian.
All right, everybody, I'm in big trouble because I can only choose 3 students, okay? 3 students, but I love you all. So you guys know I have a rule in my class that says you are not allowed to fail it. And some of you make extra determination to abide by that rule, but this particular person has been very intentional about improving in biology class, and that goes to Mason of Berg, the most determined to improve. So over the Christmas break, I received an email from a student that told me they were looking forward to coming back to my class and they learned so much. And sometimes as teachers, we love to hear those kind of things, that you're really benefiting from our classes. And every day, this student comes in and tells me how much she's learning. And I want to say thank you to Kayla Frey for the Encourager of the Year. And lastly, sometimes we get a little overwhelmed with things in our classroom, and sometimes you guys are not the neatest people in the world, even though you're the cutest. But I have a student that comes in just because it helps me around my classroom. So quiet and sweet. I have the Humble Helper Award to Sophia Ramirez. Thank you very much to all of you.
All right, let's honor the 11th graders. Okay, Hem. It's a little noisy. It's just a little noisy. Hi. Okay,
So I'm going to have the honor of presenting some of Mr. Cecil's awards. He's not feeling well today, but these are the kids that he wanted to honor. So first, the Budding Historian Award goes to Cody Cochran. Our next honoree gets the Jill Lepore Award for Achievement in Historical Writing, and that is Jimena Sanchez. And the final 11th grade history award is the Howard Zinn Award for Achievement in Historical Discussion, and that goes to Lior Rahami. I love the passion 11th graders. Okay, now here are my 3 awards. Okay. For outstanding contribution to class discussions, because this girl always has something to say and it always makes us all think in period 3, Maya Suarez. For the student I have seen the most growth in terms of rhetoric, he's always quick to know when there are fallacious arguments going on. So the Future Rhetorician Award, Stephen Messina. And then finally, AP English Language is not an easy class, especially when I make them write all the time. So the master of the AP English Language timed writing is Samar Marda. And up next, I'd like to bring Senora Valles.
And finally, most tolerant student, meaning most tolerant of my jokes that aren't actually funny. And that's Vanessa Juarez. I saw her earlier. There she is.
But certainly not least, the one teacher that all of you come into our magnet with. You know him, you love him.
Improve their study skills, to improve their performance in my class, and I'm sure other classes. The Excellent Effort Award goes to Maximo Garcia. The next award goes to someone who always has has a book in their hands or on their desks. As an English teacher, I have to, of course, give recognition to someone who's reading all the time. I think she goes through like 2 or 3 books a week. For the Remarkable Reader Award, Sophia Ramirez. And last but definitely not least, this award is for a student that always comes to my class with a smile on their face. They're always in a good mood. They're always ready to share out when we're having discussions. The Enthusiastic Learner Award goes to Milena Aprizio.
Okay, everybody. So, I wanted to thank you for being amazing during this assembly. I thought that the behavior was perfect. Congratulations to everyone. We'll do this again. Everyone's going to get an award because we really do love you all. Now you have time to take pictures with your teachers. Yay!